Your nightmares might not belong to you at all. That endless chase through a dark, labyrinthine corridor or suffocating vision with no escape route, imagine they're not just random illusions, but actual transmissions from an unseen realm. There's a theory: alien intelligences using our subconscious as their private broadcast station, feeding us cryptic messages we're not equipped to decipher. That notion alone shatters the boundary between dream and reality, framing your nightmares as cosmic communiqués. If that unsettles you, keep listening. These nightmares might be orchestrated by a cosmic overseer performing psychological terraforming. The next question begs to be asked: are these transmissions accelerating with each generation, implying a grander cosmic agenda? The question is, why you? And if they've chosen you, there's no safety in skepticism. The deeper we probe, the more our nightmares become the loudspeaker for cosmic agendas. Some experts in fringe science claim that extraterrestrial overlords have discovered a loophole in human neurology. Instead of revealing themselves in broad daylight, they embed commanding signals into dream states, effectively bypassing our rational defenses. Think about it. Your conscious mind is offline, your guard is down, and your emotional core is wide open. It's the perfect gateway to manipulate or condition entire populations. But don't illusions fade when we wake? Possibly. Yet the emotional residue lingers, shaping anxieties and fueling unexplainable fears that seem to come from nowhere. Could such residue be the faint echo of an alien directive, or an unearthly puzzle piece urging you to connect the dots that shape your destiny? Strip away logic, and these transmissions might reveal how little we truly command our own minds. Many people find comfort in science, believing nightmares are merely psychological phenomena. But what if conventional psychology got it wrong? Picture countless dream journals describing looming figures, ominous lights, and cryptic messages across cultures that had minimal contact with each other. Skeptics say it's symbolism, nothing more. Yet the pattern is too consistent and far older than modern civilization. Ancient tablets speak of celestial beings who whisper ordeal into your night visions. So are we ignoring a universal message? Or have we been programmed to dismiss it as figments of imagination? Disrupt the status quo. Nightmares might be less about repressed trauma and more about external infiltration. Perhaps by rejecting this possibility, we're playing into the very hands shaping our nocturnal horror. But if nightmares unite global cultures under one chilling tapestry, can we really dismiss it as mere coincidence? Imagine your worst childhood nightmare: the silent figure standing at the foot of your bed, or the malicious grin in the shadows. Now envision that these images were not random phantoms, but purposeful broadcasting from a dark intelligence. The fear felt so real, it imprinted on your psyche. It lingered, shaping your perception of safety and trust. Scientists might label this imprinting as an evolutionary holdover, but what if it's a blueprint being etched into your subconscious to prepare you for a future contact scenario? It strikes an emotional chord because we sense something bigger than ourselves lurking in the dark. That childlike terror you felt might well be a small taste of a grand cosmic plan. In these fleeting hours of darkness, your very essence might be shaped, forever altered by forces older than any myth. Let's escalate. What if our nightmares are collectively steering society toward an unprecedented shift, coaxing us to unify out of shared existential dread? Just look at how global crises galvanize humans to band together. Now imagine that same effect, but seated in your dreams, forging a hidden network of primal fear. These widespread nighttime broadcasts could be the ultimate test of compliance, or an advanced form of psycho-warfare. The more rampant our nightmares, the more pliable we become to outside manipulation. Remember how quickly an unexplained hum or mass sighting can incite panic? Multiply that by 1,000 on a subconscious level. We might be experiencing an infiltration tactic that's more cunning than any open invasion, a sly cosmic infiltration from within. Are we the architects of our fear, or are we merely obedient receptors for alien mandates hidden in dreamtime illusions? Before you dismiss this as a far-fetched conspiracy, test the idea against your own experiences. Recall your most unsettling nightmares. Did they push you toward unexpected decisions or new lines of thought? Perhaps a fine thread of alien influence runs through your quiet hours, nudging you in directions you never fully understood. What if acknowledging this possibility is the key to breaking their hold and shaping our own collective future? Share your most haunting dream in the comments, especially if it felt unnaturally vivid. Challenge your friends to explore whether we're puppets in a cosmic drama or catalysts of our own destiny. Consider subscribing if you crave more deep dives into the unexplainable. The future might be shaped by your next nightmare, because the real war might be waged in your unconscious, where cosmic watchers hold the reins of your deepest terrors.